Hey everyone. Yeah, I haven't been very active in Let's Playing, but it's kind of been I've been busy and I haven't been really been inspired, and I've been trying to do more off-the-cuff creepypastas. And I'm not coming up with anything good. It's one of those. I just record and I either stop in the middle because I'm thinking, oh, this is getting stupid, or I finish it and I'm not as pleased as I thought I would be with it. Um, I may upload a couple of them as like bloopers or something, and there's one I might upload for the sake of it's okay at least, and yeah, it's still not working. But I'm really, 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 really happy right now for a different reason. There's a new Mystery Case Files and a new Murder She Wrote game, and these two games are really important to me. The Mystery Case Files is one of my favorite hidden object series, and this looks like a very interesting game. The second to last one actually left me a little meh. I actually like a lot of people felt meh about Escape from Ravenhurst, but I actually felt meh about 13th Skull. I thought it was a little stupid. Um, Although I like the idea of interacting with live action characters a little more. Let me explain the Murder Case Files series, Mystery Case Files series. It started with Huntsville, and it was just a simple hidden object and put the thing together puzzle game. The second one, Prime Suspects, got a little more complex. Ravenhurst is when it started getting more into the story arc it's in now. Um, though I'm not 100% sure if it's over or not. I mean, Escape from Ravenhurst feels like a very final thing, but for all we know, the bad guy did escape, and I'll explain that in a minute. And please forgive any spoilers. I do intend to let's play the Ravenhurst games in order. I'm actually playing the game I'm going to pick out of order, but that's more because it's good standalone by itself. But it's a really tricky game, so forgive me if I get really frustrated with some of the puzzles or something and I have to check, but I will not skip anything, I can promise you that. Anyway. Well, the first of the story arcs is Ravenhurst. It's like, Huntsville and Prime Suspects were kind of just introducing you to your character, and there are some offshoot games, one I've never played, and the other two I have, because I own them both. And they were pretty good. They were pretty interesting. One of them is kind of a throwback to Huntsville, because they used to have like these very cartoony characters, and it started going into the more live action animation, full motion video kind of thing. And it's not responding for some stupid reason, and I'm trying to download the new Murder She Wrote game, which is pissing me off. Anyway, in Ravenhurst, you discover a haunted mansion, and you have to figure out why it's haunted, blah, 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 blah. You do, but the ghost that was causing the trouble is pissed off at you, apparently, because when you go to a carnival run by Madame Fate, and you can see all the games except for, like, the newest one in front. I don't know the plot of the newest one, obviously. Um, You find out he went to the carnival and, well, he got partly his revenge and kind of taunted you, so you go back to Ravenhurst to free some more ghosts that were apparently there and you didn't know about, even though you thought the mansion was completely destroyed. Well, after that, the game we're going to be playing now takes place right after that game, and you're kind of... I won't spoil it too much, but let's just say things get a little freaky there. And Return to Ravenhurst is actually the first game where you see the full motion video. Uh, Madame Fate kind of still has the caricatures, but it's the like a transitional period, and Ravenhurst has barely anything except like the drawings in a diary, and that could have been done by the person. And that's kind of like you see the transition. And Escape from Ravenhurst, obviously, you go back because something happened. And 13th Skull is a standalone that happens in between the events of Dire Grove and Escape. So, if you want to play the games in chronological order, the order is Huntsville, Prime Suspects, Ravenhurst, Madame Fate, Return to Ravenhurst, Dire Grove, 13th Skull, Escape from Ravenhurst. And, of course, the one out. I'm not putting the other two games I have in the DS game and the Wii game to be precise, because I don't know where they fit in the order. I'm guessing the Wii game is before, and I'm pretty sure the DS game is before Escape, but I don't know where in the rest of the chronology it would go. I think the DS game would be a little earlier in the chronology, noting the cartoony style, and the Wii game would be a little later in the chronology, but I'm not sure if it would be before Return or before 13th Skull or after 13th Skull and right before Escape. I'm really not sure. And I could be totally wrong on the DS game too. It could just be they did the cartoony style for the DS game because they felt it fit it better. But yeah, usually these are, if not the best games in the world, they're usually pretty good quality. For the simple fact of they actually put effort into it. Escape from Ravenhurst had an interesting story. They could have played with a few of the elements a little more. Return to Ravenhurst was fantastic. Dark Grove is my favorite, though. It's because it kind of deals with a little bit of Celtic folklore, and I like Celtic folklore a lot. And forgive me, I'm really fighting with the game manager right now. It just, yeah, Mystery Case, the newest one. I don't know anything about it. It could end up replacing my favorite. Okay, that's not working the way I want it. And yeah, there's something I need to do because I'm just fighting with this, so you're gonna see me futz around with my computer a little bit. Um, and of course, there's a new Murder She Wrote game, and I do intend to Let's Play Murder She Wrote. I've tried to do it twice, and I've been kind of doing battle with that because for some stupid ass reason. Um, I just can't seem to do it. Punch card, account info, purchase history. Here we are. Yeah, so you're seeing me futz with the computer. But anyway, thankfully I only ordered one game today, and it was like a free game. Uh, I have no idea how to download from this yet. At least we know which one it is. Don't mind me, I'm just really fighting with this. Here we go. Um, so, yes, run. You're already technically running. Oh, thank you, it's working now. Yeah, so I do intend to... I may do, like, all the Mystery Case files at some point. Um, Huntsville and Prime Suspects I may do as a straight shot because they're actually very simplistic games, comparatively. But Ravenhurst, that might take me a while because it's actually the hardest of the three Ravenhurst games in my opinion. And I would have to do Ravenhurst and Madame Fate before I do Return to Ravenhurst. Dire Grove, like I said, is very standalone in that kind of aspect. I think I'll just make this like an announcement thing and just see how announcements look on the Bandicam while I'm futzing around with it. The Murder She Wrote games I intend to do. I tried to do a Let's Play of the first one before. I may try again at some point. But my mic died in the middle of it, and I decided, yeah, this is a scrap. Before I release any of it, thankfully. I still have that Halloween Let's Play that I'm overdue with, and I have to label the other Halloween Let's Plays because I'm an idiot. I've been lazing out on that, and I really apologize. I do want to do my Trouble with Holidays, but I think I'll start that on the new year rather than doing it now, just so I can do the holidays in order. It'll make it a little easier because everything will be on my mind fresh and right there. And I've actually I'm drawing up title cards for them. I may do it the day I decide to do the rant or whatever. I will do more off-the-cuff creepypastas. I do have one that I think is okay, but I'm not 100% sure. I did it because I found an old copy of Link's Awakening. I found my Game Boy Advance. I lost my Game Boy a long time ago, unfortunately. I can't find that stupid brick anywhere. I had the gray brick. It was freaking awesome. But I do have a Game Boy Advance, so I can still play Game Boy games, thankfully. And it glitched up on me, and I was a little sad because it kind of like deleted all my progress on a saved game I had. So I decided to do a creepypasta on that based on the glitch. But it didn't turn out as good as I hoped. It felt very cliched. Um, I may still post it and say, yeah, this is my worst one, but I get kind of a chuckle from it because it happened from something on a real life. So, yeah, I got one for an Asylum too, but that ended up being an hour long and it ended up being terrible. Um, because I kind of added too much unnecessary detail and too many characters. I really need to try that again, only this time maybe I'll just make it a legend. Um, and then maybe, or, I'm trying, but I can't seem to get the same I got with the Mr. Creepypasta one, although granted it took me several tries to do the Mr. Creepypasta one, so... Yeah, hang on a sec. Yes. Of course I want you to make those changes. I want that fucking game. And any, meowing you hear in the background is just my cats. Actually, that's not meowing. Shit. Um, 1 second, folks. Sorry. Oh, as soon as I sit down, one of my cats seems to think he has a hairball. My kittens are cute and evil. So yeah. Oh yay, it's actually already... Yeah, they're small games. It shouldn't be that... They shouldn't take that long. Let's see, where's the game shortcuts? You're actually seeing how I do things. So I have one Grab a Big Fish games. For some reason they hate my debit cards. I have a new one and they still won't take it. And I know there are no issues with this stupid card because, it still works. Oh well. Freaking hate that. I hate that. I have to use my husband's credit card because I don't have I don't have an official credit of my own. Well, anyway, yeah, just letting you know what's going on. This time I actually will upload this video. And it'll be like the last Bandicam video, so this shouldn't be too hard. So I will, talk to you probably later, and I'm just trying this format out to see what you guys think of it, with like the movement and stuff. Because, just doing like a pure... Because I can also do, like, I can't do all the fancy editing tricks that everyone else does. I don't have the program for it, and I'm not going to shell out the money for it until I know I have the money for it. And, I have Bandicam, so I might as well work around with that. And what I will probably... I'll also test to see if this thing works on Blog TV. I may actually do that today just to see. Also... If I do it on Blog TV, I may start doing a game on Blog TV while talking to people there. Like, I'll have it not in full screen mode, but like in, windowed mode at that point. And you can like MST3K it if I think it's that like movie-like or something. I'd be really tempted to do that with one of these games, just because, like, one point in it just made me go, what the why? Why is this even inserted in the game? Although I may just let's play it and go, okay, folks, comments, please. And I'll just stop the recording there, like, the end. Like, then come back the next day and be like, yeah, I'm sorry I stopped it there, but I needed you guys to absorb that. Oh, did I need you guys to absorb that? Because it's that out of place to me. Like, I think they meant for it to be, like, part of it, but it just kind of struck me as, okay, that's different. Well done. Can I go to the asylum now? It's that fucking messed up. I'm not telling you what it is, because it's not bad. Like, you could actually show your kids this, I will tell you that much, but it's like... What? It just struck me as very odd. Like, and I do want to share it with you at some point. Even if it's like I don't do a Let's Play, I just go, this. Although I may Let's Play that, actually. Yeah, I may do that now that I've talked about it. No, well, I'll do a Let's Play in a little bit. First, I want to upload this announcement. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye!